All right, what's good, man? So everybody's been blowing my phone up. I'm at work, and everybody's been blowing my phone up about Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley. Yes, I know Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley both technically got signed, and I'm just gonna give my thoughts. So as it goes for Daniel Jones, first of all, you know what? As a man, as a person, shout out to Daniel Jones for getting his money. You know what I'm saying? I never seen someone do so little and get the bag. Honestly, I never seen. I mean, me, I have to work my butt off to get my bag. So Daniel Jones has done little. I mean, he's did good this year, but at the same time, the last I'll say 2 years. I won't count his rookie year, but his in the last 2 years he hasn't done anything besides suck, but got his money. So shout out to Daniel Jones for getting his bag. I'm all about people getting a bag. But I just want to say this for people who are mad at Joe Shane for giving Daniel Jones the money. First of all, listen, I'm not on the complete. I don't like people who hate on Joe Shane, and then I don't like people who love Daniel Jones. I'm honestly an anomaly. I'm honestly just an anomaly, to be honest with you. And I said all that to say this for people who are mad at Joe Shane for giving Daniel Jones the money, please shut up because you're the same fans who love Eli Manning. And Eli Manning is the definition of average and mediocrity. So if you think Daniel Jones is average and mediocre and you think he's mediocre, then then don't hype up Eli Manning. All these Joe Shane fans love Eli Manning for some reason when he's basically Daniel Jones. Only difference is Daniel Jones can run. So please shut up with the Joe Shane hate. Honestly, for anybody who knows this is a John Mayer decision. This is a John Mayer decision. There's no way Joe Shane was going to keep his job by letting Saquon walk. Not Saquon, by letting Daniel Jones walk. And as it goes for the Daniel Jones lovers, I want to say congratulations. You got your boy. But I'm going to ask you this. Are we sure Daniel Jones is that guy? I give him credit for this year. I mean, he did great this year. But at the same time, even if, first of all, free agencies, we're not getting DeAndre Hopkins. That you can float that, but let's just assume we hit on wide receivers in the draft. Are we sure he's that guy? Are we sure Daniel Jones is that guy? Because I find it funny how Daniel Jones lovers will sit here and praise Daniel Jones and say he's the greatest thing since Tom Brady or Joe Montana. He just needs weapons. But I bet all you Daniel Jones lovers say, well, Dak Prescott's trash. He only is good because he has weapons. So Daniel Jones is great. He just needs weapons. But Dak Prescott is trash and he needs weapons. Doesn't that make them the same? I mean, you praise one for needing weapons, but you crap on the other one for needing weapons. But I mean, anybody with the right mind will pick Dak over Daniel Jones. I mean, come on. But at the same time, we're going to find out what Daniel Jones is made of. Now, once again, I think Daniel Jones is not that good. I don't expect anything from him next year. Even whether we hit on and I'm assuming we're going to hit on the draft picks. I'm just assuming we're going to hit on these wide receiver draft picks that we're going to get. I still don't believe in him. Daniel Jones proved me wrong. And I'll be the first one to say, if Daniel Jones ends up winning the Super Bowl next year or doing something next year, I'll be the first one to come out here and make a video on it and say I'm wrong and do a live stream on it with CEO. But once again, you have to prove it to me multiple years. But shout out to Daniel Jones for getting his bag. I honestly want him to get signed because I want Giants fans to I want Daniel Jones lovers to be right or I want them to be wrong. If you're right, then I'll admit that I'm wrong. But if you're wrong, Daniel Jones lovers, trust and believe you'll be hearing it from me. And you will admit to me that you were wrong about Daniel Jones. And as it goes for Saquon Barkley, look, Saquon, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to, being back with the Giants. It is what it is. Shout out to, I mean, let me I'm more pissed about Saquon than I am Daniel Jones. At least Daniel Jones is a quarterback. As it goes for Saquon, bro, Saquon, you're an idiot. Bro, you should have took the $14 million we were about to give you and shut up. Now look at you, franchise tag. And I'm going to be pissed if we sign him more than over 14. We shouldn't even be signing him for 14 million. I'm sorry, you're not worth it, bro. You're a running back. And I find it funny how we gave him the non-exclusive tag, which means we can trade him. Now, do I think we'll trade him? Probably not. But at the same time, I mean, out of both Saquon and Daniel Jones, he was the better option to franchise tag because I think Daniel Jones, we would have to pay 35, and with Saquon, we only paid 10. But at the same time, Saquon, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You should have took the money that we were offering you and shut up. But now look at you on a 10 million franchise tag, and most likely probably gonna get traded. But at the same time, man, look, listen, it's nice to have Saquon back, but I don't expect anything from Saquon. He's injury prone and he's a running back. At the end of the day, man, it is what it is. It is what it is with Saquon. I mean, glad to have you back, but no. Next year you can walk. You can walk, Saquon. I still stand by what I say about you. You can still walk. You're still a running back. You're still replaceable. If I'm the Giants, I will definitely be drafting a running back in one of these in the 3rd or 4th round. So my overall thoughts are, but those are my overall thoughts about Saquon and Daniel Jones. What are your thoughts on it? And what are your thoughts on the New York Football Giants? And by the way, it is kind of disappointing that all the NFC East is laughing at us, but it is what it is. RJ out.